Yeah, that was weird. I think my internet just decided to pop off for a second, or just
Yeah,
turn off.
the stream's down. You died. Parsec was screaming at us.
Is the stream down?
Well, it was
OBS.
dead a little bit.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to just refresh and see.
Yeah, you are not online on Twitch.
Yeah, it says offline. Even though Streamlabs says that it's still been streaming. So I'll just have to see if everything is back to working. Okay, now everything should be back up. Yeah, don't know what the hell happened there.
Incredible.
Except I guess the internet just went, oh, for this second you're not gonna get any. Honestly, not sure why. Yeah, over to you, Blake.
Yeah, once the parsec is
Oh, is it not
Oh, God.
connected?
the parsec is is also dying.
I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah,
Okay,
same.
yeah. Makes sense. You know, I've now got Terry twice.
That's okay. You're allowed two
That's
Terrys.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, Terry is circle connected twice. Yeah, Blake, over to you. And I did the air bridge thing for you because I thought you just had to run away, and then I started
No,
trying to talk
you.
to Terry,
you
and then there was no response. I was like, oh,
yeah, you perish.
Yeah.
We tried messaging you were dead.
no, slowly walk over here.
but yeah, we probably need a second lot of the minnow guys doing the air bridge, but
Yeah. Okay, and now for the fun part. Jetpack. How much? Holy fuck.
you say holy fuck, look how many we have.
I know, but still, that's a lot more than I was expecting, but it makes sense. It's also relatively cheap.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait, no.
you
That's
just made
because I made it as
independent division, yeah. That's
I
almost like a
made an
division of them
independent
for
division.
60. It's fine.
Sorry. Yeah, 5 for one independent lot of 500, but I guess I accidentally completely overlooked the fact that this is the largest fucking thing.
Yeah. I thought that's what you knew you were making. I was going to be like, you think 60's expensive for 6,000?
No, I
jet-
thought it was 60 for 500.
No, yes.
No,
6,000
This is-
jetpackers. That's
6,000 jetpackers. I haven't even taken a look to see if they're a good roll.
oh, we've got 6,000 guys wearing jetpacks now.
It was a decent enough roll to keep, yeah, okay. They're gonna get better with time, especially when we make them a heavy jetpack. I love this fucking image, by the way. Because it's just stock, it's the stock guys look pretty good, and then there's just a fucking...
You just drew a jetpack and strapped him around on it, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't even fit his uniform. Right. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. You'll be interesting, jetpackers, when I get you over there. Fact. You know what? Let's just send you over here so that we can try you out next turn immediately.
But yeah, yeah, we need to build a bunch more of the minnow things. Just to help with the air bridge. Yeah, just a second division would probably do it.
Yeah, sure, why not? We can do that actually.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, why not? We could do it, honestly. You'll be there next. Blah blah.
Yeah, next turn I'll have to wait until I can do it. But yeah,
The kitchen.
the kitchen
Hey.
guys.
Hey, look, they're actually getting things here, I guess. And let's send 5 billion spies again.
A
Yep.
billion million
And the wave of spies.
Not nearly enough spies.
Can we even fail anymore?
I think. No, I don't think so. Whoever they have hired here is garbage.
I think whoever we've hired is amazing. But, oh yeah, it's Ronald.
Yeah, it's Ronald. It's Donald.
Ronald with the moustache that clearly is fake. But this is why we hired him.
But he's a spy.
I think we did hire him for his moustache many episodes ago.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 50 scrap points. Where are we? We're just generating it passively sometimes, I think. Yeah, it's amazing.
Boom, we can use that. It is zone
there's a
improvement.
recommended.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then ring mail if we want.
We can have ring mail.
What's this?
We can have combat drugs. If you want
I
combat
thought it
drugs.
said shiitake for a moment. I was be like, can't believe shiitake. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Ring mail.
Because we already have the tech for combat drugs.
Yeah.
Should be experimenting on people with them. But yeah, no,
I
yeah.
think this is a one-time use mega drug.
Yeah.
We won't use it
Plus
then.
50 combat bonus to all troops. Jesus, okay, we'll keep that for later.
Keep that in our back pocket for it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. Incredible. Oh yeah, the funny wasp hive. Let's add that to.
Do we even know if we're keeping the jetpacks?
Yeah, but I'm just imagining you see the big men come along, and then each of them have their own fucking wasp
Right.
hive that follows them.
Right. If
But-
the jetpacks can
If
cross,
they can.
if they can jump, you can give them the wasp hive.
Yeah. Who doesn't have? No. Is this?
There was
No, we don't
that.
need that. What a war stat. Who's?
You've been making generals better at their job.
I'm surprised he doesn't have it. He doesn't
True.
even need it, to be fair. They already have one. I don't need it strictly. Dexter. His capacity 1. I almost forgot. He's not actually even good at his job.
No,
He's just here.
he's just the guy who started it.
Yeah. He's got good high command, good trade. That's all he really needs. Is high command.
Yeah, literally the job he's doing. He needs high command and trade.
Yeah, so he doesn't need that. Anything funny in here?
The school, statistics schools. You can do.
Yeah, the state schools.
Oh, yeah.
State school.
State schools. Boom, add some state schools to our capital, yo.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
95. We're almost purely. How much in here? Anything? Ooh. Yeah, we have a lot of. We have 500 points. Yeah, we could do some stuff. We'll improve relation. Sure, let's all go on a cabinet retreat together.
Yeah, they are kind of pissed at us, so maybe we should.
Yep, plus 4%, and then plus 30 points. Do you want me to just keep doing that?
Check
Otherwise I'll-
on. Yeah, might as well.
I'll check, but I think relation-wise. Okay, go by
So
relation.
I think a lot of the people who are angry at us aren't
Morbius
actually part of
is
the cabinet.
100. Holy shit! Completely loyal to the cause.
Look, you forget this has been set up very earlier. We all
One
love
person
Morbius.
below
Morbius
50.
loves us.
There's only one person below 40. We could do a war game then. For XP. 61 points, that's pretty good.
Copy that.
Oh no. Sorry, effect is halved and it's still just massive. Okay. Funny.
Copy that.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're in a good state of being.
What even does this need? Leadership role by Glenn?
Yeah.
Leadership.
He has no leadership.
Yeah, that makes sense. He has administration technically.
Yep. He's Cap 1, so he's not great at this.
I kind of want to see. Oh, this gives you 2 extra fate points. That not needed right now.
Nope. Save that for next turn. Any funny co-ops? What in the fuck? Oh yeah, I forget that the table's combines. Should we do it on the spiders? No. No, we're not allowed to.
Okay. Any illegal? No,
I don't think there's illegal pacts.
no, I don't really think so.
No, that's the main issue. No one is allowed to do joint victories with us.
Oh yeah, 5 billion priests.
Yeah, just hand out the priests like they're candy.
Yes, sir.
To the armor division. We
Yes,
need to bless
sir.
our tanks.
Yes, sir.
Our blessed tanks.
Our blessed tanks. And now we go to next turn.
Yep. God bless our tanks.
God
Tanks
bless
a
our
lot.
95 government.
Tanks a lot for that. That's how we roll. We have holy tanks. And also we have so much ammo that I'm pretty sure bombardments are just gonna
One
be...
bombardment run will eat it.
I don't know, making a lot of ammo.
What does 270 precision bombs have to say about this? 270 precision bomb.
They're over 100k in ammunition. And with most of
Oh,
our
you're
guns
right,
using
definitely.
electricity. So we're just
I keep-
going...
I keep forgetting that we are the most technologically advanced because we have metal.
Yeah. We have metal. That's... We have mainly just been bombing everybody to death and wiping out cities that used to have like 250,000 people living there to... Who've taken over? How many people are left? 1,000.
Maybe if the soldiers weren't in the city.
Exactly. If they just wouldn't defend the city. Also, hello, Wox. Thanks for the lurks. But yeah, it would be there'd be less civilian casualties.
Exactly.
Also, with our new ranges, I do realise that we could actually start making bombers again and actually have decent bomber
yeah.
support.
Yeah, like we could make decent bombers. We could try and make. Ooh. I've just thought of a dumb bullshit craft that we should upgrade, and that is our ultralight to an ultralight, like upgrade our ultralight scout so that we can just throw it across the ocean to see if there's any land in the midway to
Yeah?
midpoint.
Yeah.
Chuck the biggest fucking engines on a biplane and just yeet the biplane over the ocean.
Just throw it over there.
Yeah. Oh, again, my suggestion for scouts, just so recon planes don't become useless, I normally just add some guns and some bombs to them or something like that.
We can do that eventually, but the thing is it will go further the lighter it is.
Yeah, I just think it'd be minimal. Like, if you put the smallest amount, because they can just help by just chucking some shit in when it finds stuff.
Fair enough.
Even then, it could just be the air-to-air missiles. Just stick that on it, because they also do some ground damage or something like that, or vice versa.
Yeah.
It would just be a
What the fuck is that pile of bullshit in the sea?
exactly.
That's just a pile of bullshit. That's a bigger pile of bullshit. I need to eat it.
I might need to build
Don't
an
eat
air
the
base
piles of
down there.
bullshit.
You just have planes to help deal with the fucking sea. Beam guns.
Let's see what all this hype is with turboprop engines.
That's a no, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a no.
Try and reduce meritocracy.
And refusing will reduce it. This all looks good to
Economic
me.
Council have fine.
Nuclear plant. Oh wait, to find
Just
stuff. They don't need to actually find anything else yet currently. So we haven't got the previous research for it.
Order acknowledged.
This doesn't need to change.
Yeah.
No changes. There are no miners anymore.
High speed. Right.
That or nuclear power plant.
I'm looking at our current power production. I'm going high speed rail.
Yeah. That's fair.
Cool.
I haven't even built the things that turn water into power yet, so I don't even know if we ever need nuclear power.
Right, can someone look up what a plasma engine is, please?
Is the highest tech engine in the game.
Yeah.
It's also really good because it then lets you get to plasma guns.
Well, then
Um,
we'll get some plasma engines. Plasma engines.
Yes,
Just keep
sir.
on that, and
Affirmative. Affirmative. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah, back up. Seems like I need to sell a grand's worth of stuff each turn. Yeah, it's just going to be a wait for everything to get finished scenario. Once it's all done, we'll have power and metal for days. Hopefully. Or at least just every town will be producing its own metal that isn't these little fringe sections. We'll get to them afterwards, after the main core of our empire is solidified. So, yeah, I think... Sure, I'll get them started on it. Just,
Copy that.
'cause it's gonna take a while anyway. But, ooh, one thing I need to check. It's over here. It's got some turns left, but yeah. Over to you, Blake. Have your fun.
exclusively. You,
Can they jump the gap?
They are foot movement.
Oh.
why in the beans?
What was the point of these jetpacks?
They have bonus to ambush and stuff like that.
Oh damn it. There was a world where they could cover that one tile with a jetpack. But that was not this world.
Yeah, the jet troopers are better in basically the first town turns of combat, and they're better at ambushing enemies.
Rain, there was a world where they could go that small fucking tile. It's not this world.
I'll leave, yeah. They're basically
My
just good
boys!
offensive units. They're not good at being defenders much, or they're expensive defenders if you want to use them as defenders.
You're just slowly bringing the planes over.
Hold on. It's far funnier if I do it like this, though. It's far funnier if I... So, just to say what these helicopters did, basically. They jumped from here to over here. And then from there, they landed themselves on the railroad, landed on top of a train, and then hitched a ride all the way over here. Where they got off the train and onto trucks.
That is funnier.
Just to then be in the same place as the jetpackers is there, like, fuck, I can't fly. You guys, yeah, you guys are carry 5, we're fine. We can get you all over there, probably. Look, it's big ass trucks. It's the last wagon. It's the last wagon they'll ever need.
Yeah. Double diesel engines. Who needs more wagon than the last wagon?
Oh my god. I just can't. But for sure, it's 240 millimeter. Yep. You lost spies again when you repel them.
I think I saw some planes. Oh.
Oh, it's just a Hawk. Super heavy jet engine.
There go a super heavy jet engine now.
8 hexes, twin charged cores. Turboprop.
They got fighters.
Yeah, what about 100 millimeter super heavy anti-air guns? Yeah, it's a lot of planes actually.
Yeah. Looks like air warfare is going to be a thing on the continent.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Oh, we're doing a nice little fight over here. This is where I want to be. Jesus, all of your HQs are here. Heavy combat armor. Fucking hell. Okay. Like boys. Hot baths? No. Oh, 4. Both things on it. Second Armored Brigade. It's gonna be terrifying to fight from here. Especially since we're all to be carried over. Anyway, we got the next turn. We'll wait. I almost forgot. 500 spies.
Oh yeah, just release the swarm of spies.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Okay, spy swarm's been unleashed. We can actually go now.
It's the next turn.
I actually sent that email. Yes, I did. Okay, yes.
Yeah, I know they're called jetpackers. I'd probably more describe them as jump jetpack units.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. We have the planes.
Yeah, they're more like Star Wars paratroopers. Where it's using a jetpack to be able to land out of drop craft and stuff like that. Which I still think is an interesting concept. Of sci-fi paratroopers, different ways on how they land instead of, you know, using parachutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you use a parachute if you've got to the technology where jetpacks are just, you could give them to guys and be mass production?
Because parachutes are way simpler.
Yeah, they also give away your position and are easier to shoot.
Okay, I think you misunderstand. There is a chance, like, you have to go through training for jetpack.
Yep.
You also have to go through training for general paradropping.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot easier to tell a guy to pull a cord line than it
Than
is to be
jetpack.
like, okay, you need to make sure that you don't point your jetpack in such a way where you accidentally launch yourself way further from the rest of the group, or like splat yourself into the ground. And also not carrying a heavy piece of equipment with you everywhere.
Well, Tobacco says parachutes can't fail, which will say they definitely
Oh,
can. That's why you
Parachutes
have
definitely can
backup
fail.
shoots and stuff like that.
Parachutes could definitely fail. They're less likely to. And the rules of war
But
Yeah.
I'm just going, what? A
fail ones.
Star Wars jump pack that they use, really the parachutes use jump packs to slow their descent and stuff, is what, I think 2.5 kilograms?
Yeah, these are also guys, however, that were literally born from a test tube.
Oh yeah, the
That's right.
clone troopers and stuff like that. And the Mandalorians use
Mandalorians are
fucking,
also
what is
very
it,
similar.
7 to 12 kilogram jetpacks, your proper sustained flight jetpacks.
Yes.
But that's because they're crazy guys who would fight as infantry in space.
Yes. Or, as you may know, they are incredibly highly elite with a big warrior culture.
Yeah. But that's what I mean,
compared
like, if you're
to
gonna...
the average guy.
If you make your... Because the paratroopers in Star Wars, they're like their SAS. They are the Special Air Service style guys. You're elites. You're willing to put in that time and effort.
It's an android.
Fuck, it's an assassin android.
HK-47.
Good.
He's the assassin android.
Stop telling us to
Fucking
go to
hell!
war with them.
Stop!
Look, we're going to do different wars. Stop telling us where we should war our wars.
Yep, this is all fine.
Yes, sir.
The chances are so low, and even then,
Why
you
it's
have a
fire?
backup. By the time you've discovered that your jetpack has failed, you're a few meters above the ground.
Aye, aye, sir.
What is applied science even researching? This is a question.
Ah,
Stop.
that's a
What have we
question.
left? What have we left you on, and what have you put to like 99? Education, which we
So
really need
more
to change.
science.
Yeah, we could have changed that though because that is stagnated completely.
Yeah.
Is it this?
Yeah, research.
Yes, it's research.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh god, what are we even? We need to start looking at actual. I guess. we either go with armor or small arms.
Wouldn't you want to go energy guns? Because we're moving away from a lot of small arms now.
Well, small
It's
arms
energy
is
small
everything
arms,
that every
yeah.
infantry uses, which we're using laser guns.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, we'll just
Aye,
do
aye,
that
sir.
since we have a bunch. Infantry, almost permanently available. And what did you want to do,
We
Terry?
were going to upgrade our scout plane.
Oh yeah.
We were going to upgrade the little bird, I think is our scout plane.
Oh yeah. Birds are in the sky.
He's going from a medium propeller engine
Yes, a medium propeller to.
to a medium turbojet.
We just whack on the.
Just
No,
whatever
you
the
can't.
lightest thing is, really.
There's nothing really worth putting on him in terms of air to air.
I think so. If the enemy have air, just in case it gets intercepted, so it might just shoot back, and at the cost of taking it down from 33 fucking hexes, it's not really gonna do much, is it?
I need to up the. I can't put any I can't put air missiles on him, basically.
Yeah, but you can have like a twin heavy machine gun, right? That's actually all of them are real weight 100, so you might as well just get a twin Gauss.
Sure. We'll pop a twin Gauss on him.
How did that take fucking 8 hexes from him?
Yeah, or we could take it
Yeah.
off if he's really think it matters. It's just
I don't think it matters because he's not going to be. He's not going to be actually. It literally says we'll try to stay out of combat and fly on low altitudes.
yeah.
He's not going to be in there. I wonder what happens.
I just
though,
mean if he
I-
gets intercepted, is my worries.
He won't. He'll tank
He'll be
it.
fine. He's a little bird. He's not meant to get involved.
I just want to see how funny this is.
I just once you're done, I want to try one more funny, which is
Okay.
can he have a smaller engine?
Oh,
Can he have a light turbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, that'll be.
Affirmative.
What are we?
He's such a cute little boy.
That
I know
one.
he's going to try and stay out of battle, but the other planes on intercept don't know that.
He's going to be faster than them because they're all using heavy jets, not turbojets.
He's a very quick boy.
Yeah.
Did you see that
He's
speed?
also
None of them.
incredibly small, so they would need to be more maneuverable than him. And
I just worry for him.
do not worry for our son; he is far too powerful.
He's more powerful than they could ever imagine.
Exactly.
I worry for our boy. He is in danger.
The little bird, they've survived this far.
They have not seen actual combat. They have just been used for scouting over twats who we bombed to
also been
smithereens.
No, we've also used them for scouting in the other active wars we've had in the right and bottom half of this continent.
Yeah, none of those guys had planes or anti-air.
Exactly.
Exactly what I mean by
Well,
little
did you do that way?
twats. This continent we know has jets.
Yeah, on the other side, they have to move their entire air forces over.
Ooh, that's almost soon. Oh yeah, sell stuff to get us back up above.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
And over to Blake.
first before we can actually.
Yeah. Because we're not at war with these guys.
I suppose. Question is, are we ready? Well, not yet. I still need to move things.
I think you've answered the question then. If the military isn't ready,
Yeah.
no one else needs to answer that question.
Yeah, we need to casually walk. Like a
Could
billion
just get on
miles.
trains.
Yeah, but then it looks like that. And it's gonna be a very, very, very long time. You know what? I'll just see how much, like. I guess not. I guess the game will just. Yeah, I forgot the fact that they are lasers now, so they are incredibly lightweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so lightweight. That's so much easier. There we go. Now it's getting heavier. But they should all be able to make it there. And that Hex is built. Funny. Okay. More infantry for the slaughter. Action. Maintenance. Stop with the hunters, please.
Get some hunters in there. Don't know what they're
Actual.
fucking using. What are the hunters even using?
They're improvised.
It'd be funny if you just clicked them and went, yeah, just Gauss or whatever. I think that's outdated now for us, but it'd be funny as hell.
Yeah. You know what? Let's actually who was it? Oh, you're not it. Is it him? Who the hell is in charge of the organization again?
Oh, the staff council, is it? The people who make the models and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, customized formations.
That council. You.
Yes, sir.
They look like a ridiculous amount. Yeah.
Yep. It's not ridiculous. You'll do one and then you'll be like, oh fuck, now I've got to wait 20 turns.
I know, right? But it'd be funny.
Yeah, I'd normally add jetpacks to a formation instead of adding to a jetpack formation.
Yes, but there is potential funny. So What do I actually want? Good question. What I actually want is to discover fucking walkers and then add them to a formation.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet.
Yeah.
We have the technology, we just don't know how to
Haven't
make one yet.
discovered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I could add a motorcycle element for.
Oh yeah, buggies and motorbikes work well together. That's actually a really good recon group. Because buggies struggle at holding a position, while motorbikes do. They're just basically cavalry. Just not with horses. They're motorbikes.
Independent motor buggy. Oh, you're right. We should make this the cavalry.
Yeah. There you go, cavalry division.
Okay. And then I would need to fucking redesign the
The motorbikes, probably.
motorbikes because they still have just a rifle. Let's see. What did I send over here again? So I know there's a buggy deep in these ranks somewhere.
It's over there.
Yeah. And then we'll see about. Independent recon. We'll worry about it next time since I still need to clear everything. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
go next time.
Yeah, and then your cavalry will be made, and then cavalry. Yeah, because I've always like if you fight against something with anti-tank in it, then suddenly the anti-tank just starts blow up all your buggies because they're the lightest of armor, basically. Anti-tank really bad against motorcycles because they're technically infantry. They're just speedy infantry. What I imagine is people, they just motorbike up to a position, then get off the bikes instead of actually fighting from on the back of a bike. Which would be like, yeah, the World War II cavalry and bicycle divisions, where it just is rapid deployment. You get off, and then you can fight. That, or I'd be sticking lances on those things. Which again, I think would be something that would be effective in modern warfare, just very
What would-
situational.
What would be?
So I was talking about how I believe the motorbikes are more just they move up and then they get off the motorbike to fight. Same like World War II bicycle and cavalry infantry.
Yes.
And if it was fighting on bike back, I'd be giving these guys lances. Because I still think even in modern warfare that would be effective. Just situational.
Fucking hell, I'm just now imagining someone like fucking 90 miles per hour charging at you with a lance.
Well, actually, you can get dirt bikes on the the desert flats out in Iraq, wasn't they doing messengers going about 230 miles an hour?
Yeah,
That's
I
their
was going to
record
say.
speeds. I was like, you got someone with a piece of metal just holding that out. If you're just doing 180, what are you doing against that?
There is a non-zero chance that if the bike tumbles in any way, they impale themselves. Is an issue.
I was going to say, technically, They could just throw a grenade.
Oh yeah. But it was just like, yeah, if you're gonna get, if they were fighting from the actual bikes, you'd just be like, yeah, here's like a fucking lance, a small gun, and some grenades.
Since realistically, they would be given the lance, probably, unless you're like in an insane sci-fi setting, where for some reason you have decided to have charge lances, and by charge lances I mean lances with rounds on the
Lightsabers.
end, like anti-tank rounds at the end of it.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
you
it would be a
do-
one-use lance. You'd fucking drop.
Yeah.
You ain't holding on to that. You'd come off the bike.
No, the reason why I say it could be is because I am that person in that crazy sci-fi setting. I made a vehicle that broke the game wide open by using charge lances.
Talking
Uh,
about dumb
irrevocably-
motorbike units, have you
Yeah.
heard about anti-tank Vespers? Is the Blexen's contribution to the?
Yes,
I'm
I have
sorry.
Yeah.
seen the tank
Vespers?
Vespers. Do you want me to post a picture of it for you?
Yes, I need to see what anti-tank Vespers are.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's
I think I will.
yeah. I'm gonna post it in the voice chat channel. I'll add
Yeah.
you.
Again, what I was saying is extremely situational. It would just be for mowing down people on flat, open ground,
And also, so you can see what it looks like with a person on it.
or just poking fucking tanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we have anti-tank Vespers, please?
Potentially. Walker!
Also, we just
Okay,
got the little
motorbike-
bird twos.
motorbike. Motorbikes, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait on the back burner longer. Militia loans for experience. Yes, well, yes, with money.
I mean, we can yes with money.
No, we don't care about autocracy.
Also, Maddie's throwing in dogs yapping, I guess. Are we talking too much for you? I'm sorry that you
I'm
gripped
sorry,
by
that
the
in the
gameplay
stream-
instead of the talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No changes need to be done here.
In the 1950s, the French, of course, decided that paratroopers needed a Vespa filled with an M20 recoilless rifle. It wasn't even designed to be fired on the vehicle, but it could. I'm sorry, I knew about them. I didn't know it was paratroopers. What the I thought it was going to be like because of people passing messages still after World War II. It's still like certain physical messengers. So we got that in the Iraq War where bikes were used for physical messengers. I thought it was going to be like, what if they get accosted by tanks? No, we'll give paratroopers an anti-tank weapon on a bike.
The autocracy one is better for us.
Who is it? Sandmouth? Oh yeah, we just send in the troops. We have guys there.
Copy that.
This is the reason we've always got autocracy, and that's because we always send in the troops.
Gladiator Sensei. We don't need to do. We don't need.
Whoa!
We
That
could.
creates a dojo. Go for it. Get the dojo.
Okay. 4,000 credits for the.
Yes. I'll find where it is on the map. I believe, hopefully we've rolled well on it, 'cause if it's what I think it is.
Okay, well, you can go find your dojo.
Okay, I'll let you find a dojo.
Okay. Is that the new... No, that's a monastery. Okay, dojos. I don't even know where it said it was popping up. It would have given us a location.
Is there a way to go back and ask where we're building the dojo?
No, that's the magical water. Foff, that's scary eels.
Darwin?
Is it Darwin? Okay, if I do
They're
this...
just making the national brothels.
Okay, there's no dojo here. No dojo here. No dojo here.
There needs to be a way to search for dojo.
I think it might genuinely just be the monastery.
If it's the monastery, that's annoying.
Is there a way to check the decisions we just thumbs up?
I don't know.
I don't think there is. It may actually be the monastery's auto-rolled, which would be annoying. Instead of getting 3 recruits each turn.
Yeah, because that's completely new.
Yeah.
I think. Well, we told him to basically leave the monastery. He said his training would be done in 5 turns.
Oh, his training will be done?
Yeah, in 5 turns.
Oh, so in 5 turns we'll get a result. Good. Okay, maybe.
Essentially.
So, you know, stuff like refugee camps and stuff like this. So there's one that gives you recruits. The best I've had of it is 500 recruits a term for free.
Open up the stream chat.
Which at one point I had, I think it was 4 of them in my empire. I was just like, okay, I'm no longer recruiting from my cities. Just 2 grand's worth of people, just from dojos. But yeah, we got our palace. So that's one thing done. Yay, supplies are coming over. Actually, a large amount of supplies are now coming over. We have to wait for that to be up actually before even that even starts building. But oh yeah, that's a lot more points, I think. I hope so, at least. 270. Power banks, more of them are done. 28,000. I still don't think that's enough, is it, in max power that we needed? But after all the metal stuff's online, I might could maybe cheekily shove in another. You know, I want another mining.
Yes, sir.
But I could try and cheekily throw in another power bank somewhere. High-tech factory done. Making high-tech's now a thing that we can pump into the military. Okay.
This tank dust was a funny. Right, if you think. Right face. Yeah, we're gonna get some funny walker units, which I will be very happy about. Since the walkers and jetpacks are what I want to put together, basically.
Walkers and jetpacks in one group.
Yes, it may not work exactly how I think it is, but I'll need to double check.
Okay, just interesting combo, but yeah. I guess it would be like a stormtroopers and tanks.
Yes,
If
sir.
World War
Walkers?
One
Oh,
stormtroopers, sort of like shock troopers. That's it.
Walkers have a really fun movement type.
Yeah. Power bank 3. Let's actually just increase the amount that it can hold of
Yes, sir.
everything here.
Yes, sir.
So we need more storage.
Yes, sir.
And then bike, have your fun.
Okay. I guess the army's here. Oh. wait for the airbase to be done first, so that these guys don't lose their readiness over time, basically. And I will. Huh.
What?
Where is it? The recon.
You looking for the new thing you made? Because you called it cavalry.
No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the recon planes. No, wait, it's because the
Airbase. You
thing's
can't build it
done
there.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the airbase isn't finished yet.
You have to build it at an airbase that can be done at.
Yeah.
Which is mainly at the hotel, is the highest airbase we have.
Yeah, and I think this one has one technically.
Oh yeah, this is a level 2 airbase.
Yeah.
But yeah, the brothel's where our air command is as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we can build the little birds here. Nice.
Yeah, they can just start scouting even from there.
Yeah, why not? Let's see what it does.
There's still a load of hexes that we don't know.
This is so silly. And the other thing. There was another plane, I think.
Little bird 2.
You are funny, and you're See, this is the one that actually does everything, quote unquote. Since it
The
has,
Thunderbird does everything.
the Thunderbird
Yeah.
does everything. It has medium missiles, medium.
Yeah, that's a
air.
combat recon vehicle.
We can upgrade the Thunderbird if we want to.
He's a light aircraft.
Yeah.
We'll worry about him in the future.
Yeah, he's the recon the front lines and then go back and drop a couple rockets on it and stuff like that.
Let's see. Fighter bomber. There's the cavalry. This is. I think it's buggy, rocket, recon, tactical.
Yeah, do it at...
Would have to
Yeah.
build it here.
Yeah, the whole point of that one is that it can literally build everything. It is our base of operations for all of our air as well and stuff like that.
Our highest tech flyer has been built.
The Thopter.
Yeah, the Thopter of Doom.
The Flyer
Thop, thop, thop.
Thopter.
That is an elite squadron of Doom. Oh dear. Well, we have these guys as well. Oh, we have a little... oh yeah, let's just do some funny recon over here.
Birds are in the sky.
Wow.
Birds are in the sky.
Awesome. Our birds were in the sky. Why are you like this? I wish we could have like it's literally fucking anything amphib.
Yeah, if we were like a navy or something. So-called next update
Okay.
is private naval units.
We can go to next turn.
But in the current version, no, only Only these companies are allowed to build navies.
Very frustrating. Because I would love to play boats. I mean, the entire thing that I'll be joining that will probably stop me from playing in the future is literally mostly boats.
Boat sim.
Yeah, I build my own boats block by block, and I force them to fight other people.
In boat sim.
Boat fighting simulators.
They're not even fighting, they're just boat sim.
Yeah, they're just boat sim.
You have to build boats to fight each other economically in trade wars.
That too, technically, but
But who can outspeed each other to deliver bananas at a cheaper, more efficient rate?
yeah, you got to calculate fuel costs.
And it looks like Blake's able to outdo Liam on the banana trade, but only because Blake's already got a silver trade that's getting him enough money, so he can make that loss on that banana trade to undercut his opponents.
Exactly.
Which is how some legitimate trade wars work as well, and supermarkets even, of just going, yeah, I'm going to make a loss on that product because these other products are making us a profit, and it stops other people them going to somewhere else. So, legitimate strategies of, I'm going to make a loss to undercut someone else and stop them from getting it.
Stop them from having anything.
I don't know if there's a game that adds that aspect to like civilization management, because that would be interesting. Being like, yeah, I'm not doing the actual war. Got an army, we're at a stalemate. We'd be a massive bloodbath. Either side could win. Instead, we're going to do trade wars.
I feel like you would enjoy a War 4X.
I mean,
Yeah.
trade wars. We can just go to Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky 3 does
Yeah.
it on the base level. Vicky 3 doesn't let me just go, fuck it, I'll make a loss.
I mean, a big Victoria free game would be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot funner as well if no one knew what the fuck they were doing.
I don't think I understand how to do it properly, because I just seemingly get to a point and then suddenly it goes, you're bankrupt. I'm like, why? I was making 100,000 and now I'm making minus 200,000. What happened?
Violence.
Normally, it's oh, these two countries went to war, and I'm like, oh, well, my economy's suddenly fucked. I'm not even
Suddenly,
trading with
looks
either
like-
of them. I don't know why.
Ooh,
I'm a complete
Without you.
isolationist Japan. What the?
ping it for me.
Who's hitting the Windows key?
That was. I didn't mean to hit that. I apologize.
Go back in a sec.
Like, I'm an isolationist country. How can two people go to war affect my economy?
Felt like it. I wanted to.
I absolutely don't understand this game. I feel like that's a glitch somewhere.
New procedure. Electric engines. Mech.
Mech.
Ample name, honestly. Destroyer army. Look, another assassin android.
The
One ship
maritime
in case
battles.
there are enemy ships.
It'd been funny if they lost a ship.
It would be.
Oh, we'll have to wait for our supreme leader to return.
I am back. I
Welcome
guess
back.
we.
Then
What is this man in charge of? He's just in charge of Darwin. I think we
Yeah.
can piss him off a little.
You can beat him up a little for the vibes.
Yes,
Also, I like how we went from like 95 government to 73 again.
Yeah, because of it. So it brings down the other ones because we were up too high, and then it finds its balance. But it's still higher than it was, I'm pretty sure.
Still seems fine to me.
Yes.
Why does everyone wants to go to war with this specific group? We'll go to war somewhere else. Why are you wants to war these people?
I think it's because it's the only other guys on our continent.
Probably they just
I
want.
think you're
a
still
pure
at
pro-
war.
Yeah, we are. We're at war with a bunch of other people.
Understood.
We could. That's a good question. Is it? Shield generator is interesting.
It also gets a slime step laser to plasma guns.
There's two here that I'm interested. Well, three. Beam guns, but
Yep.
we don't have the material for tanks, so that's gonna be later. Shield generator, which is always funny. Liquid armor and heavy battle dress. Wait, it's battle dress by heavy combat armor. But liquid armor. No, we'll just get heavy combat armor. It'll be quick and cheap and cheerful.
Understood.
Okay, just for the sake of memes, how much less weight is an electric engine? It's like
Half the weight.
40% less weight?
But it's less engine power.
Half the weight for less engine power, but it uses energy and rare metals.
Half the weight for half the engine power.
Yeah. Which rare metals we swim in, so.
100 weight. Currently have a heavy diesel. We could go to. That is.
Yeah, double electric.
Yeah, double electric
can do,
is
it's when
minus
we can then
15
make them.
weight, but less. No metal cost,
Yeah.
just rares. Takes machines. We don't really care about machines. Takes less. Industry points.
We don't even really care about industry points at this point.
It's interesting. So if we were to say
It's just the metal. Metal is the main
Just
thing we
reducing the
care
metal cost
about.
is real nice.
Yeah.
30, 10, 30, 10, 70, 24 and 4. That's not bad. I suppose.
Yeah, if you really want to reduce the cost of your armies, it's probably push them over to
Yeah.
these electric engines.
Yeah, let's try. Let's push them over to electrics. See, this is same weight as that for more.
Yeah, the
power.
problem is so
Takes
because the
more.
medium engine is half its weight, but it doesn't have. It also has half the power, so you have to increase the engine to get the same power.
Yeah.
Is there an upgrade to make electric engines better? Probably. There's probably a focus
Yeah.
somewhere.
It should be.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep all that, buddy.
Strike.
Sandmouth.
Yeah, they're
We want
striking.
more democracy. Oh, Supreme Commander.
Supreme
Sorry,
Commander.
overeating food.
Oh, fair.
Spring Commander was very hungry.
Okay.
That's understandable.
They're all happy enough with us that we will give in to demands. Bribe them for democracy.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh.
What is this recon division even made of?
Good question. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Okay. It's a recon division made of nothing. Yeah, well, this is still going as planned. Oh, we actually just need people here as well. Yeah, if it just have all the people. I don't have to come back to you for a little bit. Finished. You can start production of this.
They finally finished the truck, sir. Good. More weird things in the war. You won't worry about them.
Yay, you've got more education. Yeah, it's getting the stuff past there. It's gonna be the issue, but it's fine. Once all the building's done, we'll have a load of metal that... They're getting close to actually being self-sufficient, truly, as a nation. Or as we are self-sufficient, we just use a lot. Look, we just need to find where more of this stuff is. I just gonna also want you to try that. I know it's gonna be crazy, try to two things at the same time, but I think you can do it. Because whatever one you get done first will help the other either way. Sell some stuff. I can sell food again.
Copy that.
Yeah, okay, that is the number to. Get rid of
Copy that.
5 of them. How much did we get? Oh, we got 700 of them.
Copy that.
Just get rid of 500 of you.
Copy that.
Do you know what?
Copy that.
Let's do that, because I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of food production.
Copy that.
There we are, back over to back over that 30 threshold. I do think actually looking at the power situation, I start the construction on this.
Yes, sir.
Start transferring our water supply into electricity. Blake, have fun.
Infinite water that we're just ignoring.
Yeah. So I am now just turning yeah, I'm going to turn water into electricity.
Hmm. Maybe just wait for you to get finished. Oh, what happened with you?
Oh, it disallows high, and it was built using Little Bird 2s.
Oh my god. I'll have to wait an extra turn for that.
Yeah. That's funny-ish.
Birds are in the sky. Birds are in the sky.
What in the
What?
actual fuck?
Yeah. So this is why we need bombs on these things, just to start dropping bombs into the sea.
We can upgrade the mid planes to just beat the shit out of the sea creatures. Wait, they can only swim. We can ignore them. They can't reach land.
Yeah, just like these guys.
Also can't reach land, so we don't need to worry about them.
Yeah, I'd bomb them anyway, just in case they come near to the land and decide to evolve.
Some sort of Pokemon.
Uh,
Jesus, the amount of field kitchens you guys have.
There we go, cookout.
The negotiator. Another field kitchen, another field kitchen. Negotiator, a flag bearer. Another a medical team that time. It was just... oh yeah, you're the one with the knights. Another field kitchen.
Look, they got some good field kitchens.
There's a lot of field kitchens. Musical band. Hold on.
They're having a party up north.
Hi. Just something. So this. Second to. That's on negotiator. Field kitchen is because of workers' rights. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, there's a flag bearer. What is it like bonus? Walter Rebellion. I like how we still have this. Somehow. Pretty weird. Anyway. The only thing I can actually do? Probably not. It's everyone. Hold on, I got a great idea. In case we ever need to secure the landing.
Nukes.
Yeah.
I just kind of imagining they're on the other coast. They're like, we're fine. They haven't brought the planes over. Oh no, they've brought the helicopters over. Wait, they've brought the nukes over.
Gotta run, sorry I haven't been watching the sport. That's fine, the lurking's all good. Yeah, you said you're gonna remake the bikes.
Yeah, I'll do that at some point. We can go to next turn. Romulus, Bird, Baron.
Yeah, the little birds too are just sitting back there because it was a. Well, we got put in a division, and then they told us you're too good for this division. But we're the founders of this division. Yeah, but you're too good. They got 100 of their on their exams, obviously. Yeah, it's just going to be a couple of turns and the metal industry will be online, I think.
Good. You'll be able to recover from the great metal loss apocalypse.
So there's so many troops, man. I don't even know where the AI is getting all this fucking metal from.
Yeah, I don't know either. So
I know.
Yeah.
I know they technically do cheat a little bit, but I did not think it'd be for so much metal. But if they are getting this much metal, I want it.
Yeah.
Or it may just be that we're just constantly building every turn.
True, they barely have any buildings. They've just put it all into their military. And they do have supplies where they can get some metal from. They've had some huge scrap locations, so it is possible they just neglected all of their buildings and put all their metal onto the front line.
That's what I'm thinking, because they don't actually have that many buildings. High speed rail, multiple support, light mechanized. That's good. I can do that.
That's just release the spies, isn't it?
Yes, release the spies.
Release the spies.
Understood.
Understood. Exposure, I think, to discover? No, not
No.
really.
Nothing left to discover on the military front.
Understood.
No.
Nuclear plants now.
Do you finally want to use that radioactive waste?
No, it just unlocks more techs.
Going from a carbine to a laser rifle. Still
Aye,
part of
aye,
me.
sir.
So I still think us using water is going to be way more superior than.
I don't think so, because just the amount of things it has.
It's
Because
gonna
that's like, what is that? 16 rounds of. So that's 16 high tech parts. No. We'll
Uh,
see.
Yeah, I mean, you can just build loads of low level ones everywhere. It's just. Yeah, I'm still on the great build of demetallizers. Once they're all built, we'll have metal for days.
I'll be back in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Copy that. Copy that.
You're throwing your own demetallizer. You're plugged into the network. These guys aren't. Yeah, yours coming along fine. Oh, we're actually coming along very fine. Is there one higher than that? Or is that the top tier? I think.
The top is top of the tier.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah, Blake, I don't know, mate. I need to do the trades. To just go here, look, I'll sell
Copy that.
40 metal for $1,000.
Copy that.
Sell 1,000 of
Copy
that.
that.
And like 100 of these.
Copy that.
Thank you.
I'll even sell
Copy
just
that.
one of them. I think we can. Boom, we're back up. Yep, Blake, here you go.
I did never moved you over that exact one last bit. There you go. That's right. Need to check. And Walker is his own movement type, right?
Yep.
The reason why Walker is so. Oh, you could actually combine Walker and Tract. Unless. Mountain, that's what I want to see. Because, yeah, Walker is just the. Walker and Foot is good for mountains. So if you want a mountain division.
Yeah, walkers can go basically wherever foot can go, which is practically anywhere.
Yeah. Not funny words.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
I still want you because you still have the funny. Sorry, this is a heavy tank with a nuclear. Just realize how funny that is. Okay. Just response. Goodbye,
Copy that.
creatures.
Your fearless leader has returned.
Congratulations.
So the little Sparrows 2s can do some scouting from the home base, can't they? Very cool.
Oh. Yeah, they could do some fucking scouting.
Fucking hell.
Birds are in
Yeah,
the
I picked
sky.
that point.
Oh, they can do it again.
Birds are in the sky.
Land ho!
Fucking land!
ho!
See, why might you just, if you stuck a little precision bomb on them, they'd just could hit anything. It's stupid, just
They're so cheap.
yeah.
Wait, do we have an airbase down here? No, we don't.
No, we
do
don't in the south yet have air bases.
Unfortunate.
I did ask about if you wanted me to build some in the south. I got no response.
Did you
Can we
ask that
put
while I was
spies on the
guide,
land we
or-
just discovered?
You just could replace them with the lever 2s.
Yeah. There's no real way to neatly do that. Is there? Oh,
Replace?
no, there is. Replace you with.
Is it because they're not allowed of the certain quality because the other one's elite quality? No, they're allowed elite. Okay, that's weird.
Copy that.
Or
Copy that.
is that? Oh well.
I just got rid of them all.
Oh well.
Copy that.
8. Bring back.
I think they're cheap, just fill it up.
I'm sorry, little bird. You must
Copy
explode.
that.
Yeah, just soon done this turn, so they lose all their.
They could
Points.
scout over here,
Oh yeah, they could scout
or like.
down there, or over there, probably.
They can scout whatever. They can do whatever the hell they want.
They can just scout half the planet.
Yeah, they can scout our half of the planet, which is very nice to have biblically accurate jets for once. Oh look, they got a field kitchen. And
Yeah,
a
because like, we
negotiator.
needed to.
Oh my god! Right.
Can we send spies to the small amount of land we discovered?
Oh yeah, we needed to send out 1 billion spies.
And it's to the small
yeah.
amount of land we discovered is also wanted.
Just so, like, because if we send them to that area, will we discover more of that area?
What do you mean? I can't send a spy here because I have -1 recon. Okay, right.
So no, we can't because we got -1 recon somehow on it.
We know it exists, but we also don't know it exists. It is,
Such a secret island.
It is Schrodinger's Island. Just like how I can't select spider territory anymore.
Can you not?
So I'm trying to click on it right now and I can't.
Copy
Anyway.
that.
Oh, we were literally 1 away.
Copy that. Copy
What's 5 billion
Copy
spies?
that. Copy that. Copy that.
Oh no.
Copy that.
Woohoo.
Copy that.
Wahoo.
Wahoo!
Android assassin bullshit. Anyway, I think now we can go.
Next turn and make next turn the last turn.
Yep. So we should have funny heliport.
Now I'll look into what the cost of maglev rails, if it's a new type of rail, if it just increased the previous rails.
I'm hoping it literally just like doubles the rail stuff.
Yeah. And the AI is figuring out what it wants to do. What it wants to do is going to be the ceremonial shuffle.
Why are they shuffling in the ocean now?
I don't know, the camera just didn't want to center on it.
The camera wanted to freak the fuck out.
As the airbase would be there for us to start building them south. And then,
You probably want to put it in the line of weight.
I think 'cause it goes from there to there. You go to there or to there or to there.
It doesn't. They don't really need to hop since we can just strategic move planes by train if they need to get to another airbase.
Yeah.
So we can just put them in like Lana Lake and stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. This was built before we had trains. We had to
Yeah.
hop.
It might actually be worth removing that airbase.
Boy.
We're not really going to need it anymore since we have the rail network up, do we?
Does add air points still to this main one. Which means it adds more readiness to any planes here.
No? I should only add it to that one tile.
In the logistics, adds airports AP. Which I don't know, or if that's just moving more logistics or whatever.
Seems weird. Seems weird. And so I imagine just building like a mega singular one should be more efficient. Since that's just how the game usually is. For most
Oh,
cases.
okay. So, airport logistics is for travel. It just is another way of sending things just to anywhere on the map, basically. So it adds more airport logistics for that city.
Okay.
So yeah, they do have a secondary use then, besides just making readiness for planes. They just allow
Wow, look,
long
it's
distance.
89%.
Yeah.
Wow, look, we got the hexes up with literally half a turn. Oh my god, heavy combat armor. And instantly battle dress. Yeah, sure. We'll get the fun.
Actually, we want battle dresses.
Yeah, we don't even have mines unlocked. I should do that at some point, but whatever. Okay.
Should we do the funny of upgrading our bomb ships so we can bomb from a distance as well?
What?
Our light bomb recon.
Like bombers and stuff like that, be able to hit from halfway across the globe.
Wait, for real? Hold on.
So, which one was our bomber? Is it the...
So
I don't think we
Thunderbird
did.
was an all-round recon.
We can just build upon this, to be fair.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's building upon our recon.
I suppose tactical
that-
bomber.
But the Thunderbomb's our recon. So should we...
Well, no, because it doesn't matter who we build it off of, because we'll still have the original Thunderbird to use as a recon. So we can just
Okay.
build off the Thunderbird for its statistics,
We can do them.
and then
If it
just
had good statistics.
yeah.
So, let's just try heavy.
Yeah, let's try
Volt-
heavy.
Volt turbojet. Go with
Let's
small
use
wingspan.
Let's use that.
We'll go with this tank for now. Air-to-air missiles still?
It can drop to.
Oh. We can
Okay,
come
I
back.
guess that answers that question.
Yeah.
Question is
Um,
precision bombs or bomb hatch?
Probably precision bombs, I guess, if it's a fighter bomber.
Yeah, we'll go with precision bombs.
We'll try 200 for now. No cargo. Oh! Oh boy! Do we want bigger bombs?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Bigger bombs, more
Bomb.
fuel if you can, I guess.
I think it had the biggest.
No.
No, it had the second biggest tank. Well, there's our Thunderbird.
Yeah, why not? We can do that.
Aye, aye, sir.
It isn't as broken as our recon. But by God, can we bomb from far away now?
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we do the bombing from far away.
The bomber.
Yeah, we still got some. So selling a few grand's worth.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they'll all get done soonish. Once they do, our metal issues are again all solved once all the building is done. Yes, we are building way too much at once. It just all. This is really just everything that we need to get done. We need it all done now. So attempting to do it all now. Once any of them are done, that just helps the situation. Okay, no, so it did just increase rails, basically. Actually, another way to double check. Go logistics. No, there's a new type of trade.
We have to demolish the other type of train.
Oh, okay. To demolish the other train to then go to high-speed trains that cost a lot.
Hold on, so that's 600 with 400.
Yep.
It's 6,400.
6,000.
Whereas that would be... So it produces double the free AP and an extra 50% of maglev points at just level 1 comparing to a level 1.
Yeah.
That's going to be ridiculous considering we have a bigger bonus.
Look, this is what level 1 currently looks like.
Yeah.
So I might demolish that and then swap that one first. When we get
Yeah,
round to it, then do the one in the city. But it won't be this turn until we've finished all this lot of craziness. Especially that, then we have crazy electricity. 'Cause who doesn't want crazy electricity? Sure. Back to the capital, everybody. Yeah, no, I think I've done my thing. Oh, actually, no. There's the thing that. Damn. The very last bits. Yeah, over to you, Blake.
Birds are in the sky.
Well, you know, that's the sea.
Let's discover
Birds
that
are in the
island.
sky.
It's such a pretty little island.
Birds are in the sky.
Can we now recon that island?
Birds are in the sky.
Bethlehem!
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 Sorry, beat home.
I'll beat her. Yes.
What the fuck is Delio Keys? Okay.
The Leo Keys.
Wait, is there finally a fucking miner again? Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
They survived.
Finally, we can spy on them.
I have to spy over here now again.
It's a small little nothing state.
So, you remember where I was like, big plane, explore the sea, maybe we'll find more branching points.
Yeah.
Be home.
Beat home. Jesus,
Do we
they
try
are
democracy?
aggressive in
with
their
it?
anti-spy.
We can try.
What do you want me to offer to these guys?
Oh, for the difficulty. I guess there's the proposed peace. What's the difficulty on that? Oh no. Okay, so then they're a warlike people. So no, they won't. If it's over 100 on the difficulty, then they're basically warlike
Right.
twats.
We've just got to claim that island. Got
Yeah.
it.
Basically, all the miners here that we've came across are just war twats. So
As
Copy
usual.
that.
No
Funny week.
peaceful annexations, it's just we declare war on everybody.
Copy that.
What was the range of that transport plane you made, Terry?
I don't remember.
Because we're going to have to figure out how far away that is from wherever we can set off from.
Hmm.
And start just blowing them up.
Wait, these guys never saw the.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How's the spiders holding up? They're still here.
They are getting crunched, which is good.
Oh, they actually have a man pad this time. God, what in the fuck are you? To win 100. Yeah, I think there has been like an entire war going on. Literally every other. The Techno Age. Okay. So, okay, it's Techno Age. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a huge war going on the continent.
And we weren't invited because we didn't spawn there.
Yeah. But we're about to jump over there in a bit. And then we are inviting ourselves.
Oh yeah.
How dare you have a world war without us?
I know. Oh yeah, we have the nukes pointed at them as well, so they'll fear our peaceful ways. I don't think. Why isn't any? Who cares?
It's because it's not connected into the rail network. We don't have the metals and waiting for the metal production to be done, and then we have metal.
Okay. Well, that's that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at least a 20 hex transport vessel. Basically, Terry, that's what we'd need. Unless it's a helicopter for some reason. Helicopters can do it in. Oh, even helicopters
But
need it doubled.
Unfortunately, we can't do helicopters.
Yeah. If you wish us to conquer that over there. The piddly little shit it is. Or.
I mean, most of my reason was whether it would be close to the island, but yeah, no, we can just. We'll just explore. It's fine. He can live over there.
But yeah, let's save up and call it the. I just like the idea of just go. There's a little guy. Kill him. Supreme Commander said, kill the little guy. How dare there be little people? But yeah, thank you all for coming and watching, and thank you Blake and Terry for playing along and continuing this. I guess, yeah, this fun, stupid game we're playing.
Hmm.
We won't be back next weekend with the lot of us for this, but I believe we will for the weekend after. Maybe.
Yep.
Let me double check a thing. We should be.
Should be. Well, as long as everything's okay with everything, we'll see you all eventually. And see ya. Bye.
Bye. I will
Really
hop
here
off
for
as
me
well
to
since
murder,
I
but
hate
in
what
this
we do have
game,
some food.
unlike
Yeah,
in
we just read it out.
Horizon
so
where I could
people
get
can-
away with it, in this I can't get away with it. There's no getting around it.
Bye for now.
I have to
Bye.
actually do this, otherwise I can't upgrade my ship.
Hello, Rain. Rain has a
Hi, Rain.